Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, my name's cScot, and we're back today on FTB Ultimate Reloaded. And we're up on top of our oil well because you guys have had such great responses about it. There's so many cool things. Still thinking about ideas that we want to do with this. But yeah, we're up here hanging out today because we want to do something here. So let's get started with today. Today's goal is that we're going to get a cow farm set up. I need some cows. Before we do that, let's just drop here. Oh yeah, that just happened, ladies and gentlemen. I just jumped down here into this 1 pixel block high of water that's been chiseled out, by the way. So we did a live stream over the weekend. If you guys don't know, we are on Twitch. Underneath in the descriptions our Twitch handle. I'm going to try to, on the weekends, try to get together once in a while to try to do that. We scienced this last night and figured this out. This one pixel block high of water will stop this fall from 60 blocks up. That's just the coolest thing. Yeah, absolutely. So we did that, and then I also want to bring you guys up to speed. Here's another thing that I worked on throughout the weekend here. Was I've got all of our tracks now, and we worked to get them all in the 3rd dimension. So all of our what they call kit tracks here now have a 3rd dimension look to them. That's pretty cool there, right? Yeah, and even all of the junctions now do so. Just look at that. And they all got their specular highlights and everything. So yeah, I was just kind of working on that. But the other big thing that we did, and then I think the last video we talked about was the bridge, right? Yeah, we did the bridge and the water and everything over here. And that was really, really cool. And I'm excited about it. But I've also gone ahead and started our master plan. You guys remember we got our master plan here that we're doing all this stuff, right? Well, we started to create a path on our road into our town center, which is going to be here. So let me take you and show you guys what that's looking like here. But this is what we've got. This is kind of what we worked on. Little pockets of water with chisel in it. And yeah, look at this. And then you just kind of come on down through here. And then you pop in, and this is going to be the town center right here. So yeah, absolutely. It was a lot of fun and kind of pretty cool. So if you get a chance on the weekend to join us over there on the Twitch as we do a live stream, and if not, let me know. And they're about 4 hours long, as we did for the last one, which was the turtle one. Yeah, and if you guys do, let me know. I will post those to YouTube so that if you can find 4 hours of your life to watch something like that of us just derp around, by all means, let me know. We'll do that. Okay, so Soul Shards today is what we're going to start. Remember, we built this Soul Shard at one point in time. This was a long time ago. And this guy here is actually, let's go ahead and build another one so that we know how they go together, okay? So we need a little bit of glowstone. All right, we're going to need a diamond. We're going to need quartz here. Quartz. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to need some obsidian here. Obsidian. Okay. Just like this. So we'll build another one of these, but we've built one of these before. It's been a long time since we've done it. So I want to just go ahead and do one again real quick. And then this is a pretty simple thing here. We go here, and there. So let's go glowstone in the middle. And I want to say we're going obsidian around the outside. I think we are. Yeah, obsidian's going to go here on the outside. And then in the inside, we got quartz here. Boom, 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 and a boom. All right. And then we take that beautiful diamond, and I think we right click on it. Boom. And that gives us a new soul shard, right? Now, unbound one to be exact. Now, if you go and kill a mob with this on you, it's going to bound to that mob, which is what I've got here is a cow, right? Now, there's an additional thing. Every animal, every mob that you kill with this soul shard in your thing, no matter how you kill, it's going to give you 1 soul. Okay? If you make a vile sword, which we made at one point in time too, which is just no more than these corrupted ingots, which is just the corrupted essence and the vile dust, right? 2 of these to get you a vile sword. The vile sword will give you an additional soul, right? So that's now, if you use a vile sword, that'll give you 2. Well, the cool thing about Soul Shards respawn is it's got an enchant, Soul Stealer 1 through 5. Each one of these will add an additional soul of everything you kill. So that would be, if you used the sword plus a Soul Stealer 1, that's going to give you 3. Then 2 is 4, and so on and so on. With a maximum of 7. Well, I just happen to have ourselves here a beautiful Soul Stealer 5 with looting 3, unbreaking 3, and sharpness 4 on it. We made this during the live stream if you want. Again, it's just a lot of fun doing that. But I've run around and I've killed enough cows to get a tier 3 soul shard. And so I think it's time to put this thing to work. Anyone need night? No. Let's sleep this sucker off here. So we need to do this, and I'm going to build a cow farm. And you may be like, why is a cow? Well, I want a cow farm. I'm tired of not having food, and we haven't created anything yet. So we got to get some food. And then there's other things, leather and all sorts of other cool things we can do with it. But we got to get a soul cage. So a soul cage is no more than the corrupted ingots and iron bars, which is pretty stinking cheap if you ask me. So let's get 4 of these guys rolling. What was I thinking we needed here? There was something here I thought I needed at one point in time. Oh, yeah. All right. The corrupted essence here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough, right? Yeah. And then I'm going to need a little soul vial dust. Do I have enough? Do I have any of that in there? Let's just see here. No, I don't. Okay, but we need soul sand. So how much soul sand are we going to need? Maybe I'll just do the 4 right now. Okay, 4 into there. Cool. And then let's get some fences going. Let's get fence. Fence. What's color of fence? What do we got for fence? Now let's grab a little bit. Let's grab a little spruce wood out here. 16 should be enough for us to do. Hopefully. All right, clear. I need 8 actually, don't I? Hold up here. I need a lot more than that. What am I stinking thinking? Okay, let's get 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's get 12 more running through there. I about short changes, ladies and gentlemen. I about did. All right, there we are. Oh my goodness! But why that works there? Let's grab out all this. All right, perfect. And then we need some sticks. I should have plenty of sticks here. All right. I don't know. What's an 8x8 area? Let's get a couple stacks. Not a couple stacks, but let's just get a stack and a half, or something like that. I think that's a good number there. All right, great. 12, 13, 14. While we're doing that, let's see how much we're going to need. A total of 16 of the corrupted essence. So how much corrupted essence do we have on us already? 4. So all right, 16. So that's another 12 here. No, that's 13. Awesome, I got more. There, those. Okay. Now we're doing the corrupted ingots. Corrupted ingots should go 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome, just like that. And then now we've got our soul cage. So that's a pretty simple build, honestly. Now it's experimentation time, because I don't know if this is going to work. Because I'm going to just set this on the ground and let these dudes just kind of pile up out of it. So we'll see. We'll see how this works. I really don't know if it's going to work very well, by the way, but that's okay. And I'd really like to be able to turn it on and off. But until you get to tier 5, you really can't. You can't apply a redstone signal to it. So that's the goal that we want to do with this thing, is get him up to a tier 5. And I think I've got some ways we may be able to cheat this here. So let's just clear this out a bit, and we're going to go one more. We're in kind of our B area, so I'm a little hesitant to be building down here. Well, not really building, but we are going to need to do something down here. Okay, so this will work. Let's go ahead and lay some fences out here. I think the fences will work well. Let's go 1. Let's start in the back corner here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, there we go. Then we make the turn here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all right. I think I'm making that number right. Yeah, let's double check it. I just want 9 in the middle. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. Hey, little flower, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. All right, there's this. Oh, do we really have a tree in the way? And I got another flower in the way. My goodness gracious. All right, so. No, perfect. Look at that. Okay, now how am I going to get out of this stupid place? All right, so let's go to the center of our hole here. We're going to go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 3. What am I at? 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. I'm not going to use that shovel because that thing's just horrifically crazy. Okay, so we've got this guy in here now. I don't know if this is even going to work. I just want to put them in the ground. You guys remember like them old servers you used to play on? And like they had to like mob spawner underneath the ground like this and just like everything came up. So let's try this. Boom. All right. So they should spawn 4 entities every 5 seconds. Let me give the numbers right for us here. We're looking at, for a tier 3, we'll have 4 spawned every 5 seconds. It's working. Holy smokes, it's working. Look at this thing. Holy crap, this is crazy. All right, now see what we can do is take our soul shard out, right? And soul shard out, soul shard go to kill it. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, suckers. This is yeah. All right, so we had a tier 3 soul shard here a second ago when we started, right? Get over here. Come here. Come here, dude. All right, what's going on with our sword? Maybe I'm just spam clicking too much. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, sorry, dudes. Oh, it's a server lag. Okay, server lag. That's a problem. Yeah. No problems. All right, so now that sucker's at 329. At 512, that thing, we level this thing up again. This is great, man. Look at this, every 5 seconds. So the thing is, you got to be very careful with this thing, because if we don't, because again, until we get to a tier 5, we can't turn a redstone signal on and off of the thing. And so if you like leave this thing on the server, dude, we're gonna wreck the thing, and that's not so cool. So yeah. Let's remove this out of our hotbar. And oh my gosh, hey cows, I got food for days now. It's so good to see you, dudes. This is awesome. Oh man. All right, well, yeah, I don't know. Well, we got a couple minutes now. All right, let's remove the soul shard again, put that back into our inventory, and voila. See, and there's no power required. It just took us killing a couple animals, and honestly, you could do this with the tier 1, you know, and start from the tier 1 and move your way up, right? And then as you do that, which would be awesome. I mean, once you get 1, you really can just kind of continue to multiply yourself on it, which is cool. That's awesome. All right, where are we at now? 329. Hold up here. Is this thing even, am I even gaining levels with this? I don't know if I am. We might not be. Hold up here. All right, we're at 329, right? Bound to cow. What's the MBT data on this thing? I wish I could see that. All right, we're at 329. We kill this cow. We're at 329. Oh my gosh, it actually locks the thing. Oh, that sucks. Well, dang it, I thought I found some other way. Well, all right, well, either way, guess what? You can still put it down in here, and you got a second soul shard. So you could go ahead and do it this way. You just have to make 2 soul shards, which is really only going to cost you a little bit of quartz or diamond and some stuff, right? And then you have an infinite way to be able to level this other soul shard up. So imagine that you got like an Enderman or something like that. And then you're just like, man, dude, I don't want to spend all day like find an Enderman or Blaze or something like that. Do a couple, get a tier 1, tier 2, and actually probably if you can get to a tier 2, which isn't horrible, it's 128 souls, but divide that by 7 if you get everything that we got, and that's looking at what? 30, 40, you know. Actually, it's under about 20 mobs, and that'll spawn, you know, 4 mobs every 10 seconds, which isn't too horribly bad, but yeah. Well, that sucks. I didn't realize that once you put it in there, it quits collecting souls. That makes sense, because that'd be super cheaty, by the way. But look at all these cows. So, you know, next thing, you know, we got all sorts of crazy stuff we can do now that we got this. And in all actuality, we could just go ahead and, yeah, this is great. All right, guys, I got to get rid of y'all. Boom, boom. Oh my gosh, we got cows everywhere. It's so crazy. Well, I don't even know what to do. I got so many cows. Oh, cows everywhere. But the big thing is we got to make sure until you get to a tier 5, you're always taking that thing out, because you're going to really run into problems on the server here. or even on your client if you just let the thing run, and you have no way to massacre them. So there are some things with industrial foregoing and things you could kill the mobs, but we're not really that far yet. We're pretty simple people. The cool thing is we didn't even use power to build this. Holy smokes! This thing's got looting 3 on it too, by the way. All right. Holy smokes, look at that. I think we got leather for days, by the way. That is awesome. Oh my goodness, they're great. Okay, so what else can we start doing? Man, I got everything. Let's throw all this stuff up. Well, that was quick. I really thought we would that would be a whole lot quicker, or take a whole lot longer. Wow, look at that, 400 pieces of, and then let me throw this into here, get that rolling. Wow. And we probably need to turn down the options. Sound. There we go. Let's go to 40. All right. Let's sleep some night here. Oh my goodness gracious! Holy cow, that was cool. That was a lot of fun, actually. So we got a soul shard. That thing works. It works really, really well. But I do recommend, I guess, you get up to tier 3 at least, which is 256 souls at least. Because you can see is that it does pretty good. Now imagine a tier 5, right? You guys want to see a tier 5 or what a tier 5 will do with that? Let's go over and take a look. I'll show you guys what a tier 5 can do, because we got our next door neighbor's got a tier 5. I think it's a tier 5 he set up, and I think it's all on redstone. So we'll be able to take a look here, and they're pretty phenomenal. And I think it's probably one of the cooler ways to go when you talk about mob spawning, because one, it's a goal, it's a challenge. You got to get the mobs first, but then the second thing is they don't require power, which you can, the mob duplicator through industrial foregoing, you can use that. But dude, it's just not, it's not super awesome. It takes power, so that's crazy. So all right, and so Mr. Fox over here, he's working on some stuff. He's got all his train tracks laid out, but what I do have, he does have in here, is these spawners, and I wanted to show these off. And I want to say, okay, so you see you got the spawners there, right? Yeah, I hope you can see that. Blaze spawner on. Check that out. That's what a tier 5 will do. It's just non-stop, and that's blaze. Okay, and that's why we want to. And then here's a pigman one. Every like what, 2 or 3 seconds, that's spawning 4 or 5 entities. That's crazy. Look at that. So if you can't tell, that it's key that you get the redstone signals on them, and you have a way to turn them on and off, or you remove your stuff. And then you have a very, very quick way. He's got a mob crusher set up here, because if you don't have that, it's really gonna lag out your computer, and maybe even the server you're on. So yeah, that's crazy. So that's what a tier 5 will do. That's how fast it goes. It's really, really good, and I like it. We don't have a tier 5. We'll have to upgrade. But as we continue to walk through here, let me hold your guys' ear for another couple minutes here, and I want to talk about where I really like to put our spawners, because we're gonna have to have a couple. We're gonna do a couple. I mean, we've got people on the, if we need some stuff around here on the server, we just gotta ask. Somebody's got plenty of whatever we need, but I'd like to experience some of the things myself, So we'll make our own things here and there, but I think back in here we want to put some spawners in here. So as we get back here, let's see here, there's a little area that's back in this mountain here, and that we create a little pedestrian bridge over. Hey, there's a cow. I'm not even going to kill him. I feel bad about it. Hey dude, you're an actual wild cow. But back in here, we could put our spawners back in here, and put some walls in here as they kind of roll around. I think that'd be pretty cool. So that's what I'm wanting to do. That's where we're going to go with it. I think that'll work pretty nicely, actually. Where are we at here? I'm looking for the train tracks here. At some point in time here, we got our train tracks coming through, and that should be down at 71, which is actually down here. So we've got our train. So we're gonna have to start working trains here too sometime very soon, and we've got this kind of laid out. So The train tracks are going to come through over here. Ouch, that hurt. And then they're going to come around, not around, but they're going to shoot straight through. And they're going to connect back in right here, underneath here, make the turn, and then they're going to connect into the main line here. So at the end of that is the main line, and we will connect that in here at some point in time. I don't know how we're going to do it yet. But we got to do all that. We still got all sorts of crazy stuff to do. We got an industrial building to build. We got bees to work on. We've got, oh my goodness, you just name it. We've got something still to do around here, which is pretty cool, you know? Ouch. Really? All right, well, forget you. Do I even have any? Oh, I got dirt blocks. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, man, do I not have any blocks to build a pillar up here? So, yeah, this is where we're currently at. And I know today was kind of a quick video. But I really want to get on here and work this piece with this soul shard. I need some food. I really need some food. And I thought it was a pretty cool way to highlight a really awesome mod that's in this pack, and that's Soul Shard Respawn. Soul Shards Respawn, because I think it's pretty sweet, especially that the fact of no power, and all you got to do is you just have to do a little work of getting your own mobs, and so it's really pretty cheap, honestly. But yeah, with that, with the looking over the corner with our beautiful oil rig in the background, again, let me know what you guys think we need to do with this. The comments you all have been absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, there's so many cool ideas we can do, but we're going to continue to work. We got a long ways to go still. Look, we just barely got a very small portion here done of our road into everything. We got ways to go, things to do, people to say hello to. But with that, I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate y'all. My name's cScot, and we'll catch y'all again very, very soon.